my channel. This is going to be a review on the new KVD concealer that just came out. Please be sure to subscribe, like this video. Also follow me on Instagram. My handle will be down on the screen below. It's the same thing for TikTok. Let's go ahead and get into the juice. So this is the new KVD Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. Like I do in every one of these review videos, I give you the specs of the product first, and then I go into applying it and whatnot in the video. I will have the markers down if you just want to skip ahead to that part. But this is the brand new concealer. It retails for $28. There are, I think, 32 shades. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. It is full coverage, long wearing, hydrating. It has a natural finish and it is vegan. It is an extreme, long wearing, crease resistant concealer with the same hydrating, lightweight, full coverage as the KVD Beauty's iconic Good Apple foundation. I got 3 shades: Deep 187, Deep 179, and Deep 183. Also, the title of this concealer is so intriguing. It is a Good Apple lightweight full coverage. Because when you think of full coverage, you think of heavy, you think of cakiness, you think of something that is not lightweight. And I'm going to give you all the specs of this later on, what I think of it as I'm trying it on, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into applying this bad boy. First of all, packaging is super duper cute. I am absolutely in love with the way that they bottle this. It's so unique and so gorgeous. So this is the lightest shade that I picked up. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like on the back of my hand. It's a little dark for what I actually want for my under eyes. Yikes, Alex. And this is so red. 179 says cool yellow brown undertones. So this is going to be Deep 187, and I love the wand. These are just really orange to me. Here is what 187 looks like. Let's start with preparation. Of course, I always like to do one eye with the primer and one eye without the primer. And my favorite primer is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the new one that they had. Let's go ahead and go underneath the eye with 179, and I'm gonna see what that actually looks like on my skin. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. Kind of dark, but we gotta see how this concealer performs, so we just gotta use it. I am so upset at myself. But let's see, I might actually like the way my makeup looks with a darker under eye. Well, we'll just have to set it with something brighter. The claim of it being crease proof, let's see. Let's see. This looks like a corrector on me. Yeah, y'all don't understand how upset I am right now. And it's kind of stinging my upper lip right now. And I know my upper lip is super sensitive because I kind of burned it. I think I told you about that in the last makeup video I did. I used a very hard skincare product and it burned my skin. So my upper lip is, this thing is burning my upper lip right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use Deep 187 here. Everything has such orangey tones to it. And it's really not something I would typically use. But let's just go with the flow. Let's see how it comes out. This all is actually my fault because I chose the absolute wrong shade. And then let me go ahead and put Deep 183. No, that's gonna be, I wonder what that's gonna look like. Too light. Okay, it's burning me here too. So it's around the mouth area and it's burning here too. So now all of this is on and it's all drying out. I'm gonna let it set for a little bit. I got my little mixture. And I'm using my Morphe M439 foundation brush, taking some product on there, and I'm just gonna stamp it on. Y'all see that? Y'all see how it's looking? Good girl, good girl. Overall, it's blending nicely so far from what I see. It really is going to depend on the under eye. So what I'm seeing so far is no creasing on both the unprimed and primed. They both look really good. Let me come up and give y'all a close-up. This is the primed eye. And then the non-primed eye. So normally if the concealer is already going to start creasing or just not be a crease-proof concealer, it would already start to crease here as I am letting it dry down and blending everything else. But so far, they are looking good, okay? Let's blend this side out. Just the darker shade. It really does look like a bronzer right now though. Like a really reddish bronzer, and I kind of... Don't tell me I kind of like this. She might have to switch up the routine. KVD might have me switching up the routine, okay? The concealer has sat long enough for me to blend it out. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques highlight brush that I love to use to blend out my concealer. And let's blend out the eye with the primer first. My entire face is orange. They're definitely wrong when it comes to the undertones of these concealers, because there is no way like I got it this wrong. There's no way. Like, I'm completely red and orange. Let me re-look at this one more time, because there's no way I would have screwed this up this bad. But as far as performance, so far this concealer blends out absolutely beautifully. I blended out the side with no primer, and it is sitting on my skin like it's skin. Like, my goodness, I am in love. Like, I would definitely, so far, if she keeps acting the way she's acting right now, I would definitely reorder the correct shade, because this concealer is gorgeous. Like, it is so pretty right now. So pretty. And I kind of like want to give it a little bit of time to see if it's going to start separating under on top of my creases, and see what it's going to look like. So I'm going to wait like maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and see if there's any separation that's happening. All right, it's been about 5 minutes, and we, ladies and gentlemen, have creasing. But it's okay, because no one's going to really sit like that without, you know, if you're doing your makeup, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, let me wait 10 minutes before I set my under eye, you know. But there is creasing. Let me just show you so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is the eye with primer. And this is the eye without primer. Alright, so it's not terrible. It's not that bad. It's okay. So let me blend those creases out. And then I'm going to set to my under eye with a really yellow powder to sort of offset and balance the orangeness of what we got going on here. So to do that, I'm going to be using my Beauty Bakery flour powder. And I think she's going to give me exactly what I need. We're gonna bronze our already bronzed cheeks, which honestly I don't even need to bronze, but I'm gonna still bronze with the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? Airbrush bronzer. Just to sort of set it. I'm honestly stunned right now. Like, my makeup looks gorgeous so far. The concealer is sitting absolutely beautifully on my skin. I am so in love. I have no complaints thus far. Dang. I'm gonna take my Morphe Filter Effect foundation powder and I'm going to carve out the cheek using the flat side of this sponge. My favorite part of makeup is blush. Like, honest to God. The day I put blush on my skin was the day my makeup changed forever. Like, I don't know how I was doing makeup without the blush. Oh my gosh. Who is that? Who is that on the screen? Okay. I'm going to put on my lips, put on my lashes, do like something on my lips, I don't know. And I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts. All right, so final thoughts on the concealer. I actually like it. I like it a lot. I don't sure, is it crease proof? Oh, I would say no. Is it hydrating? I would say yes. Is it full coverage? Absolutely yes. Is it a beautiful concealer? Yes, honey. If you can find your shade, your correct shade the first time, better than me, get your shade, because I will most likely, well, I would definitely be getting my correct shade. Let me go ahead and take another look at my under eyes, because it has been probably half an hour or more since I finished my face. She's creasing more than my NARS or Too Faced would. And then we come up to the camera just like to give y'all a more up and close look. It's actually creasing more on the side with primer, so let me show you. This is the side without primer. And this is the side with primer. Aura, I like the concealer. I'm gonna link it down below for y'all to go pick up yours. It is a very beautiful concealer. It really is. I actually enjoyed using it today. So if you saved this part of the video, thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also comment down below what you think, or what else you want to see from me. Also follow me on Instagram. My handle will be down on the screen below. It is the same thing for TikTok. See y'all in my next video. Peace. Why did I hit this?